Be very careful of anything a politician tells you months before a major election. It is likely coming for their lips rather than their heart. On Tuesday, President Muhammadu Buhari hosted some National Youth Service Corps (NYSC) members posted to his native Dora, Katsina State. Among them was Akinawa Ahmed, a 28-year-old visually impaired Corps member, whose case the president was urged to look into. Narrating the events of that meeting, Garbisha, senior special assistant to the president on media and publicity, said, in the course of the president's interaction with the Corps members, the Corps liaison officer, CLO, Jibri Nishok, had appealed for assistance for their physically challenged member. According to the CLO, the indigent Corps member, who is from Alpha, Kwara State, had earlier contemplated redeployment from Katsina State due to his health condition. President Buhari will undertake the cost of medical care and treatment of Ahmed, who is an economics NYSC teacher at Government Day Senior Secondary School, Dora. The gesture did go down well with former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, but it offered him an irresistible opportunity to market his presidential ambition to the unsuspecting public. I commend President Buhari for paying medical bills of a blind Corps member 5 months to the 2019 election, but I remind him that if he had invested the public funds he spends on his London medicals on public health care, he wouldn't need to do this, he tweeted. But Atiku of all people is the least morally qualified to discuss investments in public health, having flown to London himself in 2007 after hurting his leg. In March 2007, during the first of his 2 terms as vice president, Atiku fell at private gym at the vice presidential lounge in the Aso Rock Villa, tearing a ligament on his knees. Hours after the incident, he was flown out in one of the presidential jets to London, a source close telling Sahara reporters back then that the VP may have flown directly to Cromwell Hospital in London. Please read the full story as appended above. The internet never forgets, does it?